it's me, Sofi from Betel Kids. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a major problem happening right now. From what you can see right now, you can see that the title is called Fair Share, about the GERD. So here is the whole concept that I'm talking about. The concept is that Ethiopia and Egypt. Ethiopia is, you see the scale and it's kind of showing the two flags. Let's get into that. Okay. For thousands of years, Egypt controlled the Nile. So that means that Egypt is controlling, like, using the Nile. Ethiopia provides 85% of Nile's water, but receives nothing. That's why you guys see an unfair emoji. It's not fair when Ethiopia provides 85% of the Nile, but Ethiopia doesn't get anything. Does that sound fair to you? Well, of course it shouldn't sound fair, because for me, it sounds totally not fair. Egypt contributes 0%, but has received a lion's share of it. When they say lion's share of it, a big piece of the Nile, big piece. Even though Ethiopia contributes 85% of it. It's Ethiopia's Nile, but Egypt takes a big piece of it, a lion's bite of it. So about 60 million people in Ethiopia do not have access to electricity. I'm not saying Ethiopia doesn't have any electricity, just some places they have electricity, but some places need some more. So Egypt has 100% electricity. This is unfair, not sustainable. So this is not fair. When Egypt has 100% enjoy, they already have a light bulb there. They just have the electricity with them, just having fun with it. Even though it's Ethiopia's, and some even people don't have electricity to it, so that it totally is not fair. And that is why Ethiopia is demanding fair and reasonable use of the Nile's water. Yep, of course it's a reasonable reason why Ethiopia should be actually fighting for their own water. It makes sense for them to do that because it's their water. And the Egyptians are just using it. And so it's fair for us to use our own water, and Egypt just is controlling it. It's taking it as if it starts from Egypt to Ethiopia. It's like that's what the Egyptians are doing it like, but actually it's the opposite. Ethiopia, it starts from Ethiopia. If you watch the map, it starts from Ethiopia. Ethiopia is building a grand Ethiopian raisins dam. GERD stands for grand, E for Ethiopia, R for raisins, and D for dam. Yes, here finally we find a solution to it. We find a key to the 60 million people. Fine, there's a solution here because some people have to carry the sticks on their backs. So finally we got a solution. We're going to use our water in such a long time. We're going to use our water. The GERD will be the largest dam in Africa. The largest. Oh, here comes the largest dam in Africa. So this is making history of dams. If you go to the dam history in 2022, you'll see that Ethiopia made a grand Ethiopian raisins dam that is the largest dam in Africa. So this solution is making history. So basically, Ethiopia is going to add something to the book of history. So, yay! And it's solution/history Makes sense. Largest dam. And it is the 8th largest in the world upon completion. It's the 8th, one of the 8th completion of the largest in the world. The WORLD spells world. The whole universe, everyone, from all of the dams, it is the 8th. That's not such a bad, but upon completion. And Ethiopia is building a huge dam using its own money. To make a dam, it is expensive. Seriously. Really, really expensive. All of the technology, the materials, everything is really expensive. So Ethiopia is using a lot of money on this. It's going to make a big difference. This is how much Ethiopia cares about all of these people, always not in like equal as Egypt. So let them use their water. Yay! So, money is expensive. Like if you use that, if you're building a GERD, it's gonna be expensive. GERD is a much needed project for Ethiopia. Definitely. A big accomplishment. It's really needed in Ethiopia. It's gonna make a big difference in how we're gonna view Ethiopia. So we got our solution. It will light up millions of homes, like lots of homes. Like here, I have a home and it's all lighted up with light bulbs and everything. So the millions of people that didn't really have that are gonna get a light bulb and joy and light up their house. So the dam is the light in the darkness to our luck. Like many women out there, and that they have to work every day just to get to light up their house. We don't really have to do that. We just turn on the light and we get lights. But Ethiopia, so half of it doesn't get that opportunity. So we are going to make sure that Ethiopia has the same lifestyle as us here in America, in Europe, in Russia, anywhere in the world. We're going to make them have the same amount. In here, we don't really need to get sticks and everything. So it is a much needed project. To make sense, you will probably bravely say it is a much needed because it's really important and makes a big difference in Ethiopia. It will bring millions from electricity scales to neighboring countries. So Ethiopia is gonna have lots of electricity. This project is gonna make a big difference and give them all Ethiopia brighten up. I would call it the most brightest place. So it's gonna be bright and everything. So its neighboring countries means the countries around Ethiopia. It will be a lifeline for millions out of poverty. Poverty means like you're surrounded, not good. So it's gonna take out the people out of poverty and happy life, happy everything, so they don't really have to struggle in it. GERD offers many benefits to other countries situated on the banks of the Nile, including cheaper access to electricity and flood control. Oh, flood. You all should know floods. Floods are big. They make a big effect. They can really kill. So this dam is also saving lives, another life and everything, and a reduction of wastage from evaporation. So it is time that Ethiopia receives a fair share of the water that comes from its own backyard. Yeah, we should get our fair share of our own water. It's our water. We shouldn't even be fighting for it because either they looked at the map wrong or they just don't understand. So Ethiopia has the power to take its own water. It makes sense for it just to take a piece of his water. So we Ethiopians are gonna do it. Even if Egypt tries to stop us, we are gonna stand for our dam. Because this dam is a big solution for everyday life in Ethiopia. It's gonna make a big, big difference. Big difference, I can tell you that. So we will stand. Even if Egyptians try to stop us from fulfilling what we should do, we are going to take the lion's piece of the dam. Our dam. It's our backyard. If you have a house and you have a backyard, you have the power to play in your own backyard. It's your backyard. So we have the power to use our water. Use it. So why would anyone care that we're going to just use our water? But it won't do any effect to Egypt, will it? No, Egypt will still get water. We're just going to take more. We're just going to take some water. So it doesn't make sense for Egypt to start saying, no, you can't do this. No, no, no. So it doesn't make sense. So Ethiopia will use a fair share of its own water. Okay, think about this if you haven't got it right yet. Okay, how about you and your brother, pretend if you have a brother, I'm making that up, I have a brother, but you and your brother really are thirsty for water, and your mom gives your brother a whole cup, and she only gives you a halfway cup. How would you feel? What would you do? What would you say? Same thing like this. This full waters is Egypt, and this is Ethiopia. Doesn't make sense. Not fair, right? So what would you do if your elder brother gets more and you just get a little bit? You would say to your mother that did that, say, this is not fair. I should get the same amount as my elder brother. So basically that's what Ethiopia is doing. Egypt is taking the water, and she's just saying, I am going to use my water, so I'm going to use my water. So think about it like that. So what I want all of us to say today is, I am the queen of the Nile River. If you're a girl. If you're a boy, say, I am the king of the Nile River. Say that boldly, loudly, so all of the people in the world can understand that you have a voice and that you believe in what you believe in. So I believe that I am the queen of the Nile River, and I say what I want. And what I say right now is that Ethiopia should get a fair share of the Nile. Same thing, my brother said, I am the king of the Nile River. I say that Ethiopia should get a fair share of the Nile. That is what we should say boldly, proudly. We are queens and kings. Here's our time to show our power. You have a voice. God created you with a pretty voice in your body to tell other people what is fair, what is the right thing to do. The right thing to do is to make sure Ethiopia has a fair share. So make sure and remember, every day when you wake up, say, I am the queen of the Nile River, and I believe in fair decisions. So Ethiopia, true fact, Ethiopia is going to take a second round of filling the dam. Then we have our solution, and Ethiopia is rich already, but Ethiopia will get richer every day. Every problem has a solution. Every problem. Every single problem. Even one math problem. Even a problem, major problem in the world has a solution. And the solution is your voice. When you talk to people, when you talk to people, they will understand the thing that you're trying to tell them. So say that every day and you will win. What you believe in will win. So I believe that Ethiopia gets a fair share. And I'm advising you to think like that too. Crown, if you know what a crown is, like I'm wearing, crown plus the Nile River makes Queen of the Nile or King of the Nile. So you always remember, you are the Queen of the Nile and the King of the Nile. Let us repeat this. It is my dam. Okay, great job. It is our dam. It is my dam, my water, my Nile River that I truly love. It is our dam. It's the voice. It is ours. Not just me. Oh no, not just me. You, and you, which makes all of us. So we will stand until the end. The end. So make sure that you fight for what you believe in. And just to make sure that Ethiopia deserves a fair share of the Nile. See the scale? It doesn't look unfair, right? See this emoji over here? He looks mad, right? I am mad too. But I can know that your voice and my voice is important to the world. So, that's what I had to say for today. I hope you understand that it is not fair for Egypt to have 95% of the Nile and 85% for Ethiopia. So that's all I had to say. Have a great day. And remember, you are the Queen of the Nile, you are the King of the Nile, and your voice is important to the world. All Ethiopians out there, save Ethiopia. Ethiopia is your motherland. Ethiopia has helped you. Time for you to help Ethiopia.